Hey guys, how are we doing? Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another video. So, XRP to start with. Wow, it's looking strong. Yesterday we had obviously a pullback in Bitcoin. Bitcoin came below its range. Let me just get rid of this so you can see. Bitcoin came wick below this range. Get rid of these little drawings. Wick below. Had a bit of a red day, but actually closed pretty much where it's been closing every single day for what feels like forever. It's only been 3 days. But the bounce in XRP was something pretty large, to be honest. And XRP was actually one of the only tokens that finished green on the day yesterday after like a 6% pullback, taking all the liquidity from this candle, retesting the mid-range that I've been talking to you guys about, middle of this range acting as support and resistance, flipping that now into support. And obviously another thing that people are using here is like this bull flag, bull pennant sort of pattern, retesting the top of the bull pennant as support, and then potentially now being ready to go up and away. And I do think that it probably will very soon. We could see just straight greens very soon that just send us straight out of this zone. I do personally believe that we're very close to that. We could see something like this up here like that and then go, or up here, a bit of like chopping around in here and then off, something like that. Or realistically, guys, we are genuinely in the time period where we could just go like that. Seriously think that is possible, especially when you like take this into consideration. I'm gonna put it on the weekly time frame here just to show you this bull pennant sort of fractal pattern, and then bull pennant that we've been following from 2017 potentially. It would suggest that in the next, well, that's just by February 25th, but like take it with a pinch of salt because obviously the bars aren't completely lined up, but it's just a rough-ish guide and it's just a fractal pattern, so it doesn't mean it's going to follow. But I'm just saying there is a possibility, if this fractal completes or continues, that we're at like $10 by like end of Feb, early March. And there's multiple things backing this up. There's genuinely multiple things backing this up. I'm going to show you Bitcoin on the weekly. Bitcoin could be at 162k by early March. This range is looking so similar. I'll take this fractal off just for 1 second. You know how I talked about this range here where we got into this range, we swept the highs, we came down, we swept the lows, swept the lows, and then we started pumping. Well, we actually swept the highs, depending on where you draw the top of this range. If you make it just like candle closes, we swept the highs like here. See if you can see. Swept the highs, and then we have swept the lows now. So do we just start to and continue that pump and follow that fractal pattern? I talked about that in the weekly newsletter. If you've read that, you know what I've talked about. I compared that with XRP's fractal. And then I'm going to show you something now which is going to get you a bit more bullish. I feel pretty, not moon boy, it just looks like it's time. Like I've been saying this, we're teeing up for a time like this, and it looks like we're nearly there. This is what I wrote about on Twitter today. This is XRP versus Bitcoin on the monthly time frame. In 2013 to 2017, we had 1,200 days of consolidation. When we broke out of this downtrend, we gained 5,400%. And now we've had 2,700 days from 2017 to 2024 November when this actually broke the range. Once we break this area of resistance here against Bitcoin, I think people are going to get very shocked. I think it's probably going to get broken very soon, maybe this month. We've still got 14 or so days left, or 17 days left. And this is 2.14 times, I think I said it is, 2.14 times larger than the last range. So does that mean the breakout's going to be 2.14 times larger? I don't know, but the structure is very similar. A bottom, a second bottom after consolidating, a bottom and a bounce off the bottom, a second bottom, consolidation behind a down sloping trend, and then potentially a breakout. Also, XRP against ETH looks incredible, and this is the monthly time frame there. This is almost textbook Wyckoff accumulation with a creek into a spring, back testing the last point of support, the bottom of the range, breaking out, sign of strength phase here. You can't really see it very well on the monthly, but I'm actually not even going to change it. But and then a large wave 3, and within the wave 3, 5 waves to the upside, and I think we could see a higher high set against Ethereum this cycle, potentially a large higher high, like larger than people are expecting. This is the weekly time frame. Look at the volume coming in here. It's perfect. Like, look here. We just need the next big candle to come and hopefully break us above these resistance levels. It'd be lovely to take us into the middle of here, get a bit exhausted, come down, test this area here as support. If we could break that, come down and test that as support, or even maybe go higher on this. In Elliott wave theory, if we have an extended third wave within the third wave, the third within the third is normally extended as well. So we'd be looking at that as well. One thing to take into consideration is in Elliott wave theory, the third wave cannot be the shortest wave. So we've already had this break in wave one, or this potentially this break or this break, like depending on how you count these waves. I'd say that was one, and this would be an extended third, and this is wave one of the extended third. So you would expect this wave three to be bigger than this wave one. This wave one was 300%. So could this wave three be bigger than that? Like the wick is here that we're looking for. It needs to be bigger than 300%. Could be all the way up there, 700%. Let's see, guys. Like, we are this close to a monster break. Continuation, I think, here for XRP, $2.50 is not fair value, in my opinion. The chart just looks extremely bullish, pretty much however you look at it. I just think that this thing looks like it's ready to rip and roar. On the 15th, which is tomorrow, we've got the SEC's deadline to file an appeal against Ripple in the case. I presume they do file that, but imagine the fireworks if they don't. Seriously, imagine that. I don't want to say they won't, because I just think Gary Gensler's a weasel, and I think they'll file it. And then we've got Trump's inauguration on Monday, which people think is a sell the news event. I personally don't think so now. We've got the DXY, I've been saying that I think this is just going to top and roll over, very close to a top and rolling over here at the 702 retracement. If you look at the indicators as well, just bring the RSI and the stochastic on. If you look at these, they look like they could roll over at any point. Potentially are starting to roll over now. Let's see. I think that would be bullish for crypto if they did start to roll over. And then the last thing that I really want to touch on this video, actually, there's two more things. I want to show you XRP dominance. XRP dominance is another one of those charts. It looks as bullish as ever. Could we get a breakup of this 6% level and then really start to hit these upper levels there? Because once we break this 6% level, we haven't really got much resistance all the way up to like 12%, which is another 100% gain on the market cap after 6%. So we're very close to, like, this next push could take us into a much larger push, because there's not a lot above the resistance we're like currently fighting. That's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. And then finally, XRP memes are ripping, guys. I've tried so hard to tell you guys about XRP memes, and like everyone's stuck in their own thought process about, oh, memes aren't valuable, they're not got utility. I flipping understand that. Don't you have to tell me about that? Like, go and watch my videos from the last. Well, I started making videos like what we're in now, 2025. Started making them in like 2018. You don't have to tell me about utility, genuinely. But I also don't want you guys to be like clouded. I spat on my keyboard, that's gross. Give me the news, not the weather. I don't want you guys to be clouded by the fact that that utility is important, but if people and their attention is going somewhere, especially within an asset that we're like so keen on, and we've got early like insight to that, and I mean that like in a way of like, not that we know more than other people, but we just know we have like our eyes and our fingers on the pulse in this asset class, being XRP specifically. Why would you not be involved when you know that, like, in other tokens like Solana, people are so hyped up and they chase the bag and they chase the meme and they want to see the pump? You can buy all that before anyone's even there. This is what I've been trying to explain to everybody. We're at 79 million for our biggest meme coin. Tron had meme coins that went over 100 million easily, like some went to 200-300. Do you not think we're a bigger community than Tron / in my opinion, a better project, but a bigger community? And you can also see that in terms of our XRP's market cap. Base, Solana, Ethereum, even like Doge being an offshoot of Bitcoin in the first place, they all have over $1 billion market cap meme coins. That's a flipping 12, 13x from here for our biggest meme, presuming that it is going to be Army. After that, it's a 20x for Phoenix or a 30x for Lihua. I don't even know what that is. But guys, this is what I've been trying to say. And look, they're flipping ripping now. Look at Army. Look at Army. Actually, Army on the daily. That was just showing you on the 5 minute. This is on the daily. How I've been really trying to ram this down your throat for the last few days. Look at the state of it on the daily. Now XRP is starting to move up. Army is absolutely sending. 125% up in 11 days. Oh gosh, it frustrates me because then you get people in your comments saying, what are you doing talking about memes? I'm trying to help you make money. That's what I'm doing. If you use my affiliate link, I make, I think, 20% of the 1% fee that you get charged when you trade memes on First Ledger. But you get charged that 1% fee anyway. So don't be like, oh, you're doing it because you want to show your affiliate link. Yeah, it's great if you use my affiliate link and you trade, and I do make something from that. But realistically, I'm in. Like, I've told you guys what I'm doing. And I think there's a big opportunity to make money. Drop's not doing as well as I wanted it to. My biggest bag, apart from Brito, is in Drop, and we'll look at Brito now as well. Drop's doing averagely, but we've been buying. I bought from like 12 mil all the way down to 6, and we're at 12.4. So I am up on Drop. I've been documenting the whole journey. We've got Sigma. We've been buying Sigma. We bought at 5 mil, and it's at 7 mil. Like, just getting like, I almost can't talk about it. You see that green candle there? Didn't even really show that. My mind just went on a bit of a tangent. Then scrap, we're buying this at like 3 to 5 mil, like all this area we've been buying, and it's up. Then they're not popping yet, but some are, like Army's popped. Brito is one of my biggest bags, as you guys know, by far. And this is the Brito chart. It's ripping. Look at it. Like, I can't say much more. I actually can't. Like, it's going to get me frustrated. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm going to leave it there. It's a bit of a weird note to finish on because I almost frustrate myself. Because I never come on here and try and show you anything, to try and make you do anything. Like I say to you, for example, I'm an affiliate with MEXC. If you want to trade in MEXC, there's a link in the description below and you'll get some discounts. I say to you guys, oh, I do make a tiny bit of commission if you trade using my meme link. But I tell you what I'm buying and when I'm selling and why I'm buying. And then you still question, like, the authority of my decision. I'm not saying you do or don't have to do anything. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not saying you do or don't. But I'm just saying, like, when I scream about something with being an opportunity, like, why do you follow me if you don't want to listen? That's what I don't get. Why just, like, mindlessly just disagree? Not mindlessly. I understand your thought process. But do you not think that I've had that thought process as well? I don't know. Anyway, I'll leave it there because it's just going on a tangent rant. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Sorry for ranting a bit at the end. But I'm just doing my best to help, genuinely. And you'll know that, obviously, most of you who have been here for a long time. But yeah, I'm just going to stop talking. Thank you for watching. Please do share if you enjoyed. Leave me a comment below if you do have memes and if you think XRP is about to rip and where you think the top might be, because I'm interested to see what people think as well, because I know there's such a mixed bag between, like, some people were saying like $8, some people were saying 30, some people were saying higher. I think it'll be somewhere in that range, and I know that'll probably influence what people say in the comments, but please just give me your honest opinion. I'd love to know what you think. Do you think we'll even get to 8? Do you think we'll hit 16 or 20 or 30? What do you think? Yeah, I'd love to know, to be honest. Right, peace up. A-Town down, as Crypto Insight UK would say.